Alrighty, here we. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start the game for the second pool game, and we are once again away. We are snaking the lineup. So as you witnessed on the last game, Madison was the last at batter. Coaches decided to snake the lineup for this pool game.
Doing a great job, Dave.
Thank you, sir. And let's scratch down these numbers for the opposing team.
Are we letting the dog out right now? Already out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Heritage Park in Plano, Texas, where we are about to start the second pool game. Pool games don't matter. Bracket has already been seated. You will be watching Dex IG 28-29 versus Valkryie. All right, like I mentioned before, coach has decided to snake the lineup. So your leadoff hitter is going to be number 7, Reagan, followed up by number 30, Graceland, followed up by number 17, Sophia, hitting in the third spot. Looks like number 7 will be your pitching number for Valkryie. All right, so these are 75-minute games, I believe. Finish the batter. And we're ready to play ball, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last pool game. It's 2 pool games into double elimination. Pool games don't matter, as I mentioned before. We will be playing Texas Twist 2K11 for the first bracket game. And here we go, Reagan now stepping up at the box. Your leadoff hitter. And she's going to take a strike. Looking there, strike 1. Good pitch to hit.
Go, Barry.
And that's going to be called strike on the outside edge there. Reagan now finds herself behind 0-2 on the count. And a swing and a miss on a changeup. And that will be the first out. All right, number 30, Graceland now stepping up in the box. Try to get back to the stream here so I can share it to my Facebook page. And Grace is going to put a little weeper over to second base. That's going to be an easy play for the second baseman there. And that will be the second out. All right, 2 outs already for Dex IG. And your next batter hitting in the third spot is going to be number 17, Sophia. And it's going to be down low and away for ball 1. And it's going to be down low and away for ball 2. Sophia ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. And it's going to be down low inside, bringing the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Sophia ahead in the count. Trying to find a way to get on.
Got it, 7.
Let's see if Coach gives her the green light to hold off or to swing. And that'll be down low, giving Sophia the free base there for a walk. And Dex IG 28-29's got a runner on now with Sophia first, with number 13, Juliana, hitting in the 4 spot. And for some reason, I feel pretty good about it. Sometimes Dex IG does do most of their work with 2 outs. Because we don't care about no 2 outs. And that's going to be a strike caught right there on the bottom right-hand corner of the zone. Strike 1 on Juliana now. Runner at first with Sophia over there. And a swing and a miss, strike 2 on a high pitch there. Couldn't lay off of it. 10 pitches now from number 7. Juliana behind the count, 0-2. And it's going to fire 1 foul ball to the right side. Staying alive. For another pitch. And it's going to be down low there, drawing ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count now on Juliana. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Dex IG does manage to get a runner on via walk, but can't bring her around. No hits, no runs, no errors, 1 left on base. 13 pitches is all it took for number 7 out there for Valkryie.
Here you go, James.
And we'll line out your defense here for you as they come on board.
Let's go, Jillian.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get your defense, starting defense lined out for you here. Starting behind the dish, number 10, Jillian, your all-star catcher. Over at third base, we will have Kendall starting over at third base. Looks like we'll have number 11, Madison, starting over at shortstop. We'll have number 13, Juliana, over at second base. Number 30, Graceland, over there at first base for your outfielders. We'll have number 28, Kaylee, over at right field. We'll have number 27, Cozy, locking down center field. And number 7, Reagan, over at 11 at left field. And your starting pitcher for this second pool game today will be number 16, Fallon. All right, number 30 is your leadoff hitter for Valkryie, followed up by number 18, hitting in the second spot, followed up by number 14, hitting in the third spot. We usually write the names in as we go for the opposing team. Write the numbers in. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't have time to write the names in. I don't get the lineup, so we don't even bother. I know it'd probably be nice to have the names of the opposing batters, but it is what it is. And here we go. And she's going to put a gapper in there. That could be thrown over to first, but she will be safe at first on a single. Nice attempt there from Kaylee to try to throw it in. And Valkryie has a lead-off hit, aggressive hit. Starting off the bottom of the first inning. Number 18 now stepping up to the box. She's got a runner at first, no outs. And she's going to pop one over there. And Julie bobbles the ball. And number 18 will reach on an error. We will have to scratch that down as the E4, unfortunately. What's up, brother? What you doing, man?
Not much. I ain't doing over there. She out here this weekend.
Who's she out there playing with?
Lobos, Fort Worth Lobos.
Oh, yeah? Is she picking up, or?
No, that's the team.
Oh, no kidding? Awesome, man.
Go, Alita, go! Come on.
All right.
Ponytail, I thought I had.
There you go, man. Nice seeing you, man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I had to pause the audio just for a second. I had a friend of mine from the rec days come up to me, say hi. Haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Mo, Angel's dad. And we will get caught up here. Just give me a moment. Alrighty. All right, man. All right, so number 14 had a crushing double out to left center, rolled all the way to the fence, scored a run. And now Valkryie has runners at second and third with number 76 hitting in the 4 spot up in the box. She just hit a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And Valkyrie's up 1-0 with no outs. Runners in scoring position over at second, third. My apologies for muting. I ain't seen Mo in a long time. So I had to pause for the cause to tell the brother what's up. Alrighty. Number 76 now behind the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Valkyrie's teeing off on Fallon. And there's going to be a hit to second base. They will get the out, but that will score another run. And Valkryie adds another run. That moves the runner from second to third. Valkryie now with a 2-0 lead. Number 10 stepping into the box, hitting in the 5th spot. She's got a runner over in scoring position at third with 1 out on her. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle there, bringing in another run. And Dex IG finds himself getting into a hole here. 3-0 so far in the bottom of the first inning. We'll see how long Coach Carlos lets this ride out. And there's a strike that catches the outside corner there. Alrighty, we've got number 7 in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. She's got a runner over at first, no outs. No balls, 1 strike on her. Valkryie leading 3-0 now. Showing bunt, that's going to be a nice little bunt there. Jillian going to throw to first. And Graceland does not make the catch at first, and she will be safe. Reached on error. And we are going to have to drop down to E3 on that one. That will move the runner from first to third on the error. And already, Dex IG has committed 2 errors in this bottom of the first inning, which cannot fly. Alrighty, number 44, correction, number 12 hitting the safe, and she's gonna drop one in no man's land. And she'll get a single. That will bring the runner home from third. That did get by the shortstop.
I have too many colorful words I use.
And another run comes in, bringing the score now 4-0. Valkryie over Dex IG, 28-29. Number 44 now stepping up in the box. And she's going to take a ball on the outside. She's only got 1 out on her. Runners at first and second. And that's going to drop in. What are you going to write that one down?
We got the out.
How?
Juliana picked it up and
Oh, no kidding. I missed it. Okay. Awesome. All right. Juliana does make the play at first base and gets the out. That does move the runners from second to third. And Julie makes the play to first and gets the third out. Finally getting out of the inning, but the damage has been done. And the score is 4-0. And Valkryie bats their entire lineup on that bottom of the first inning. Let's see here. 4 runs on 4 hits. And 2 errors committed with 2 left on base. And Dex IG 28-29 finds himself in a hole going into the top of the second inning, down 4-0. Bats are going to have to come alive. Pitching's going to have to tighten it up a little bit to stay in this game. Wow, that was a good stat that she 14 pitches. Hey, they're aggressive. They coming out on the first pitch and just knocking on that shit. Wow. Yeah, 2 errors.
Well, looking at the way they play now, I'm surprised they lost that last one.
Yeah, no kidding. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Going into the top of the second inning, Valkryie leading Dex IG 28-29, 4-0. Your leadoff hitter hitting in the 5th spot will be number 16, Fallon. And she's going to take a ball way outside there. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. All right, Fallon now with the 1 ball, 1 strike count on her. And she's going to take a ball high, bringing the count 2-1. And it's going to be way outside there, bringing the count 3-1. Fallon ahead in the count now, trying to find a way on. Here we go. Big 20-20. And number 7 finds the zone there, bringing the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Fallon.
Let's go, kid. Dig in. Let's go.
And the payoff pitch. And she's going to stay alive there for one more pitch at least. Foul ball.
Dig in with that front foot.
And she does draw the free walk there on a pitch on the outside.
Come on, Jillian, do something with it.
And Fallon gets on first base. We will get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Juliana, number 13, is going to come in for Fallon. Not sure what they want to do. All right, here we go. Number 10, Jillian now hitting in the 6th spot. She's got a runner at first via walk. No outs. And she's going to take a ball low there. And there's a strike call right there on the outside edge, bringing the count 1-1. Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. Beady. And Jillian's showing bunt. And they're going to call her out at second base on the throwdown. And that will be the first out.
Get that tag, Grace.
And the count on Jillian now is 2 balls and 1 strike. No runners on now with 1 out. With the throwdown by the catcher. Good throw by the catcher. Beating the runner to second base. Fallon did not get under the tag. And that's going to be a little routine play there from second to third. And that will be the second out.
Correction. Julie was running.
All right, here we go. Hitting in the 7th spot, number 27, Cosette. She's got 2 outs on her. No runners on anymore. I can guarantee she don't care about no 2 outs. Let's see what she can do. And she's going to take a ball down in the dirt there. Going to get away from the catcher. 25 pitches now total for number 7 out there for Valkryie. If you're keeping up with that kind of thing. So no walk-up songs?
The HOA around here.
Oh, the HOA. Wasn't the case last time we played here. And she's going to attempt a little drag bunt there, but that's going to be a foul ball back at us, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And another drag bunt attempt there will fall for foul ball, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes, and Cosette now finds herself behind the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, where's the count there? You got it.
Go ahead, let's go.
And that's going to be a drag bunt there for foul ball. Well, slap bunt.
Hey, let's go 2-7. Let's go, kid, Chase. You got it.
So what do you call it? I'm curious. Oh, it's not a bunt. She's just slapping. And it's going to be down low. Ball 2, bringing the count 2-2. So the reason why she ain't out on that third one, it's not a bunt technically. She's slapping. And it's going to be down low. 3-2 now. Cozy brought the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. And here comes the payoff pitch. Cozy got her hands up high on the bat, slapping. And she will draw the walk there. And Dex IG has a runner on now with Cozy with an aggressive runner. Number 24, GG now, hitting in the 8th spot for Dex IG. She's got a runner at first, 2 outs on her. Let's see what she can do. And she's going to fire one foul to the right side. Strike 1. And Gigi's going to fire one out there in no man's land. That will fall foul ball, just barely by about a foot. Strike 2. All right, Gigi's settling in the box now. She's got to be protecting the plate. Got a runner at first, 2 outs on her. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's going to be a high ball. Struck on for the 3rd strike. All righty, 34 pitches total for number 7. She gets out of that in about 2 dozen. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning where Valkryie leading 4-0 over Dex IG 28-29. And Valkryie definitely heading into the bottom of the 2nd inning with some momentum going. Leading 4-0. Let's check out the stream. Well, looks like we got 6 viewers on the stream. That's not bad. Appreciate you all hopping on and giving us a watch this morning. We are in our 2nd pool game. Looks like we will have some defensive adjustments. Looks like Juliana is moving to right field. And who's covering 2nd? It's like number 7, Reagan, will be taking 2nd base with Juliana number 13 moving to right field. We will have number 17, Sophia, moving to left field. All other positions remain the same. And here we go, heading into the bottom of the 2nd. We will rotate to the top of the order for Valkryie, number 30. She's 1 for 1 on the day. She had a single her last time up. And she's going to take a strike on the outside edge there. And it's going to be high outside for ball 1, bringing the count 1-1. And that's going to be a grounder over to 3rd base. Kaylee's going to pick it up. And she will get the throw in time over to 1st base for the 1st out.
All right, let her stay with you, girl.
Oh my goodness.
All right, number 18 now stepping into the box. She reached on an error her last time up. She's 0 for 1 on the game. She's got 1 out on her, no runners on.
Reagan, be ready.
And she's going to take a strike on the outside edge there. Start it off. And it's going to be a little dribbler back to the pitcher there. Easy play to first for the second out.
Let the ball travel. Let the ball travel. Ready? Let it get to him.
Alrighty, number 14 now stepping into the box. She's 1 for 1 on the game. She had a nice ripper out to left center that got past the shortstop. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And she's going to take a ball on the outside.
Got this, Kayla.
And it'll be down low for ball 2. 20 pitches now for Fallon in the game so far. And that's going to be inside about 4 inches. Bringing the count 3 balls and no strikes. Number 14 ahead in the count now. And there's a ripper that goes right between the legs of the shortstop. And we're going to have to scratch that down as an error. Hard hit ball, but should have been caught. And it'll go down as the E6. Alrighty, number 776 and hitting in the 4th spot. Coming up, she's got 2 outs on her. She's 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out her last time up. Got a runner over at first. Gonna be way outside. That's going to be dropped by the catcher, and that will advance the runner from first to second.
Pick us up this inning, Lila. Pick us up. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Be in this. Let's go. We're going. Hey, you're going 2 outs. Go. Come on, Lila. Drop him, kid. That line drive, Lila.
And that's going to be picked up by Kaylee. Throwing to first a little high. And that will allow the runner to be safe on first and reach on an error. She will move to second, and that will bring the run home from second. Extending the lead 5-0. We're going to have to scratch that down as an E5. Alrighty, number 10 hitting the 5th spot for Valkryie. She's 1 for 1 on the game. 2 outs on her, runner at second. And she's going to take a ball high, outside. Error on Kaylee, overthrown. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike now. 2 outs now on number 10. She's got a runner at second base in scoring position. And she's going to foul it off to the right side, out of play. Bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Drop the hand. Let's go. You can do this, Grace. Come on.
And it's going to be high. Ball 2, bringing the count 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Dex IG gets out of the inning, but not without the damage done. Valkryie ends up scoring 1 more run on an error.
Picked up 1. Let's go. Go hold him. Let's go.
And the Dex IG 28-29 defense is going to have to clean it up a little bit if they're going to stand a chance in this game. That's 3 errors committed so far in this game.
Go. Come on.
No runs on no hits, 2 errors, 1 left on base. Correction, 1 run. That's right, third base runner came home on the overthrow to first base.
Hey, I didn't even realize you called 45 minutes ago. What'd you call for?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading to the top of the 3rd inning. Your leadoff hitter heading into the bottom of the order, hitting in the 9th spot, Kendall, number 1. Followed up by number 28, Kaylee, hitting in the 10th spot. And the number 11 spot, number 11, Madison. And then we will rotate to the top of the order after that, if we can get that far. Heading into the top of the 3rd inning so far, Dex IG with no hits, couple of walks. Number 7 handling this team pretty well, doing some pretty good pitching out there. Pitching no run ball, no hit ball. And Kendall's gonna pop one over there to second base, and she will get the pop up, and that will be the first out. All right, number 28, Kaylee now stepping up to the box. She's got 1 out on her, no runners on. And she's gonna take a ball low. And a big swing and a miss, swinging for the moon for strike 1.
Hey, you gotta track it in, track it in.
And that's going to be a called strike right there on the outside edge, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Kaylee behind in the count.
Go, anything close?
Take 2 of those if you need to.
And she's going to put a hard hit over to shortstop. That's going to be thrown over to first. Routine play for the 2nd out of the half inning. Alrighty, last but not least, hitting in the 11th spot will be number 11, Madison. Stepping into the box with 2 outs on her, no runners on. And she's going to take a ball low inside. 40 pitches now from number 7 out there for Valkryie in the game. And it's going to be high for ball 2. Madison ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. Reagan in the hitting circle. Seeing if she can get on. And that's going to be hit right back to the pitcher. And she will be out at first on a routine play. 1, 2, 3, Dex IG goes down in fashion. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base.
David.
And we will head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Valkryie leading Dex IG 28-29, 5-0. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a pitch and change. Number 1, Kendall now coming in for Fallon for relief. Let's see if that moves any of the defense around anywhere. Let's see. We'll have number 28, Kaylee, moving over to first base. Number 27, Cosette, will move up to second base. That'll move Jillian, number 10, over to shortstop, which moves Madison, number 11, over to third base.
Make an adjustment, girls. Let's go.
Juliana will remain over at right field. Number 7, Reagan, will move over to center field. And number 16, Fallon, moves over to left field. And number 17, Sophia, will move behind the dish, catching. That's your new defensive positions. And we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, number 7 now hitting in the 6th spot. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She reached last time on an error. She takes a strike looking on the inside. And it's going to be just a little low on the inside there. Good miss. 1 ball, 2 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count as 1-1. And that's going to be high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. And it's going to be inside there for ball 3, getting away from the catcher. 3 balls and 1 strike's the count. Number 7 ahead in the count now. And she will draw the free walk there. Ball 4. Alrighty, number 12 now stepping into the box. She's 1 for 1. Had a single out to left center the last time up. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And going to take a ball way outside.
Hey, take your base, have fun, let's go.
Got 1-2.
And it's going to be high and away, getting away from the catcher there. And that will advance the runner from first to second on a pass ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls and no strikes is the count now. And a check swing. Did she go? And the field umpire says she went. And that will be a strike on the check swing. 2 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be a wild pitch there. That will advance the runner from second to third. Bringing the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. And she does draw the free walk there. Valkryie now with number 44 hit in the 8th spot, stepping up the box. She's got a runner at first and third with no outs. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. There will be no throw down to second base.
Go heavy.
And that's going to be a ball 1. 1-1 is the count now. If the batter would have stayed up like she's standing, that might have been a strike.
There you go.
There you go. Count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, third, no outs.
You got it.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and Kendall gets her first K. And that is the first out of the half inning. And number 15 now stepping into the box. She's 0 for 1, grounded out her last time up in the first inning. She's got runners at second and third with only 1 out on her. Base hit or contact would be another run. Let's see what Kendall can do. And she showed bunt and left it out there. That will be strike 1. 15 pitches now for Kendall in her relief appearance. Batter showing bunt, and that is a good bunt.
Yeah.
And you saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently the umpire thought that the runner got under the tag, but you saw it here first. You can go back and watch the replay. Looks like Sophia did get her. Had the ball in the glove before she got there, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? So we're going to scratch that down as a single on a bunt. Runner from third scores. With that play, the runner does advance to second base. And we will rotate to the top of the order for Valkryie. Number 30, who is 1 for 2, takes a ball. And she's going to look at a ball too high and away. And that's going to be ball 3. Number 30 ahead in the count now. 3 balls in, no strikes. It's a switch. And it's going to be a wild pitch there.
I don't think so, buddy.
No extras.
Oh, no, it's a switch.
And apparently I must, let's see here. Nope, that is ball 4. Just didn't mark it down. And Valkryie now has bases loaded. We will have a mound visit from the coach.
You need it now?
What's on your mind?
She's quite there. This Kendall throws in really friggin' hard.
Yeah, she's all over the place. Pretty wild. She throws, you know, she's in the lower 50s, but
Like, I mean,
yeah.
Go 18, let's go.
Right. Yeah. We've always thought that. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Number 18 in the box now. She is 1 for 2, singled in the first inning, grounded out in the second inning. She just took a ball high from Kendall. Valkryie with the bases loaded with only 1 out. And number 18 fouls one over to the right side out of play.
That's it. You're on.
Good swing.
Go.
Again, let's go.
Swing through. Turn the head.
And it's going to be a little dribbler there. Madison picks it up. She's not going to make the attempted throw to first base. And that will be the second out. Good catch by Madison.
Hey, stay within your
All righty, number 14 now stepping up to the box. She's 1 for 2, singled in her, doubled in her first at bat, and reached on an error in the second inning. She's going to take a ball on the inside there. It's just barely going to miss the zone.
Stay within yourself and drive. Go.
Valkryie still has bases loaded, 2 outs on them now. And that'll be high for ball 2.
Don't force it. Don't force it. Your count.
And that'll fall for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Number 14 ahead in the count now.
No help, though. No help.
Kendall at risk at walking in another run. Needs to find the zone here on this one. And that'll be the walk. And that will extend the lead 7-0.
We go 7-6. You got it, girl.
Alrighty, number 76 now coming up in the box. She's 0 for 2 on the game, grounded out in the first inning. Reached on error in the second inning. She's got bases loaded with 2 outs on her. And she crushes one to center field. And that is over for a grand slam, ladies and gentlemen. Scoring 4 runs. And that will be the 6th in the inning. All right, we're going to scratch down a home run there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go, girls. Let's go play defense. Go. Yeah.
6 runs on 3 hits. No errors this time. And the 6 runs per half ends the half inning. And now Valkryie leads 11-0 over Dex IG 28-29. And now we have to start talking about run rule. I think it's 12 after 4, I'm not sure. But this game is pretty much in the bag. Let's see, we've got started just before 11 o'clock. Probably got about 20 or so minutes, 20 to 25 minutes left in the game. So theoretically, Dex IG would have to come out and put out 6. Stop Valkryie, come out and put out another 6. Theoretically. Just not sure if that's possible, or if we would even have enough time for some type of miracle like that.
It's gonna be a salesman.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the top of the 4th inning. Valkryie leading with having a commanding lead, 11-0 over Dex IG 28-29. Number 7 out there pitching a great game, a no-hit shutout technically. Only allowed 2 walks. And a big swing and a miss from Reagan. We will rotate into the top of the order finally. Reagan's your leadoff hitter, number 7, followed up by number 30, Graceland. Followed up by number 17, Sophia, hitting in the 3rd spot. And that's going to be a change-up. Not getting to the plate. Falling for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. 45 pitches now from number 7. Pitching a great game today for Valkryie. And that'll be in the dirt, evening up the count, 2-2. And Reagan's going to get a piece of it. And she's going to bobble it. And Reagan will reach on an error. So technically, number 7 is still pitching a no-hit shutout. Number 30, Graceland, now stepping up the box. She's 0 for 1. She popped out her last time in the first inning. And it's going to be high for ball 1.
Going hard, 7.
And she's going to fly one out to left field. That's going to get over the left fielder's head. Reagan's going to come around second. And she will be safe at third with Graceland with a stand-up double. And Dex IG all of a sudden is showing a little life with the bats. Alrighty, number 17, Sophia, now coming up with the box. Hitting in the third spot. She's 0 for 1. She walked her last time up. Got no outs on her with runners at second and third in scoring position. Let's see if they can at least get on the board. And it's going to be a ball on the outside there. 50 pitches now from number 7 for Valkryie. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And it's going to be way outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes the count now on Sophia. And now the wind has shifted from the home plate to the outfield. Sophia showing bunt. She gets a piece of it. Foul ball. Evening up the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they get the check swing there, and she will be struck out for the first out. I apologize, I got a little behind on the board here. So let's get this corrected. Graceland reached on a double. Sophia strikes out. And Juliana hitting in the 4th spot, stepping up the box. She takes a strike 1. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out the last time in the first inning. She's got runners at second, third with only 1 out on her. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 outs now on Dex IG, 28-29. Runners still at second and third. Number 16, Fallon now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 on the game. She walked her last time up, but got thrown out on a steal at second base. And she's going to fire one over to the left side. That will drop for a base hit. And coach is sending Graceland in. And she will be safe at first. Fallon will have a stand-up double, and she will creep in at third
talk about that a lot, girls. Let's go.
And XIG finds a way to get on the board now. Cutting the lead, 11-2. All right, number 10, Jillian, stepping in the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She grounded out her last time up. Got 2 outs on her. Runner at third. Let's see what she can do to keep this inning alive. And it's going to be down away. That's going to get away from the catcher. Here comes Fallon. And she just barely makes it in on the wild pitch.
Go, put your hands up, got 2 down, let's go.
All right, Jillian now sitting on a 1 ball, no strike count. No runners on, 2 outs on her. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. 61 pitches now for number 7 out there. Been doing great up until this point. She's getting up 3 runs now. She's lost her no-hitter shutout. And it's going to be down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Jillian. Number 27, Cosette, sitting in the batter circle, seeing if she can get a chance to come on board, keep this inning alive. And that'll be way outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Jillian ahead in the count. And that will be in the dirt, giving Jillian the free walk there. What is she doing? All right, Jillian gets lucky there. They had her out at second base, but the second baseman bobbles the ball and allows the runner to get to second.
I was telling her to stop. I was still holding my stop. I'd be surprised if they do.
Alrighty, now Cosette now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She walked her last time up. She's got 2 outs on her. I'm sure she don't care. She's got some speed over at second base with Jillian. Let's see what she can do. And it's going to be outside for ball 1. And it's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now on number 27, ahead in the count. And it's going to be down low and away now. 3 balls and no strikes. Cozy ahead in the count.
Throw it, 7. Throw it.
And Cozy's going to pop one up to the left side. Is that going to be caught? No, it will not be caught. That allows Jillian to come home. That's going to roll all the way to the fence there. Here comes Cozy around third. She's going to get down, and she will get in there for a stand-up triple, scoring another run. Put it down as a triple. I mean, you could possibly put it down as a E7. That's up to you. GC counts more than paperwork, so.
Go, Paige.
All right, GG up in the box now. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up. She's got a ball 1 on her. There's a strike 1 right down the pipe there, bringing the count 1-1 with 2 outs. 70 pitches now from number 7. GG's got a runner at third in scoring position. And there's one right back to the pitcher there, and that will do it, and that will be the 3rd out. Not without the damage being done, though. And Dex IG does manage to bring in 4 runs, cutting the lead, but time will be of the essence, and there will just be no way to come back for this game. We're looking at about maybe 10 minutes or less in the game. Even if they were to get the quick 3 outs and come back and score 6, that would only be 10. So this game's pretty much a loss. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but it is what it is.
It's on video somewhere.
And we will head into the top of the 5th inning. And the ending of the game couldn't come sooner. I got about 16 ounces of coffee and 20 ounces of Red Bull just screaming to cut loose. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, heading to the top of the bottom of the 4th inning. Valkryie leading 11-4 over Dex IG, 28-29. Number 10 hitter hitting in the 5th spot. She's going to take a ball. She's 1 for 2 in the game. She had a single in the 1st inning. Struck out in the 2nd inning. And she's going to take ball 2 in the dirt there. 30 pitches now from Kendall in the game.
Let's go, Bryce.
Come, Grace.
Let's go, 1-0.
And that's going to be a high flyer there. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Number 10 ahead in the count now. And that'll be in the dirt, and she walks. Number 10 gets the free base. Alrighty, number 7 now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 2 in the game. She reached on error in the 1st inning and walked in the 3rd inning. She's got no outs on her with a runner at 1st. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And there's a strike 2 called looking. Kendall now ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to swing on that one, getting a piece of it and fouling over to the right side. Foul ball. 35 pitches now from Kendall in the game. Coming in for her relief outing. Had a pretty rough go. Had a grand slam hit on her. Hate to remind you all of that. And she's going to stay alive there. Foul one off. Sophia almost getting that one in her glove.
Got it, Kendall.
And that's going to be in the dirt there. That will allow the runner to advance from 1st to 2nd on a drop ball. One ball and 2 strikes is the count. Runner at 2nd scoring position now with no outs. And she's going to get a piece of it and stay alive for another pitch. Foul ball.
I think she definitely didn't want to hear the chuck the ball into the air lecture.
And that's going to be a drop third strike there. They're going to throw to first, and they will get her at first, but that will advance the runner from second to third on the drop third strike. One out now. Runner in scoring position at third. Number 12 now stepping up in the box. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Singled in her first at bat in the first inning. And walked in the third inning. She's got 1 out on her with a runner at third in scoring position now. Contact or a base hit would score the runner. And she's going to take a strike down the middle there. Strike one looking. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. And we will get time for an equipment check out there. We need some shoestrings tied. There we go. Jillian's all set. And we will continue to play. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 back-to-back Ks for Kendall now. And number 44 hit in the A spot for Valkryie coming up. She's 0 for 2. Grounded out in the first inning. Struck out in the third inning. Got 2 outs on her. A runner at third. And she'll take a ball. And that's going to be a foul ball there, bringing the count even, 1-1.
Good swing, bro.
And that's going to be a high flyer, wild pitch. That will get away from the catcher. Fortunately, had a decent bounce off the fence. Didn't allow the runner to come home from third. That will be 2 balls and 1 strike now. 2 outs. Runner at third still. And that's going to be high for ball 3. Number 44 heading the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And the changeup doesn't hit the spot it needed to, and that will be a walk. Alrighty, hitting in the 9th spot, number 15 coming up at the box. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Had a grounder in the first inning, grounded out. Third inning, had a single. She's got runners on the corners. And she's going to take a ball on the inside. They're going to send the runner from first to second with no throwdown, of course. Hey, you too, brother.
Yeah, good luck. Y'all have a good one.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's going to be a little high there on the inside, bringing in 2 balls and 1 strike. 50 pitches now from Kendall. She has runners in scoring position, second and third, 2 outs. And she's going to foul one off there, evening up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kendall trying hard to get out of this inning. And she's going to put a dribbler over there to second base. That will get past the runner, the second base. Here comes Cozy's throw. But no play at home. And that will be a single, 2 RBI run.
Good piece of it.
Extending the lead to 13-4. Alrighty, we rotate to the top of the order, number 30. She is 1 for 3 on the day. Singled in the first inning, grounded out in the second inning, and walked in the third inning. She's got a runner at second scoring position with 2 outs on her. And she's going to foul one up here next to us. Strike 1.
Hey, come on. Hard. After it, D. Come on.
And that's going to be high and away, ball 1. That's going to get away from the catcher. Wild pitch. And we'll advance the runner from second to third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position now at third base. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's going to be shot to shortstop. Jillian's going to throw to first. And they finally get out of the inning. But the damage has been done. 2-run score on that inning. On 1 hit. No errors. And 1 left on base.
Hi, Amy.
Bringing the score now 13-4, Valkyrie over Dex IG 28-29.
Hey, good hit out there, Amelia.
13.
She got her shot out.
We'd like to congratulate Amelia out there playing. Just got Midlothian got a hit out there for her team. Prodigy, 8U. Playing the good old coach pitch softball. We remember the days. Good times.
She got a hit. Maybe we should put her on the team.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh, I gotta piss. I got about 36 ounces of liquid in my bladder.
You really can't get out.
I can't. I won't have time.
Could get you a catheter.
Yeah.
Wear pants. Oh, no, you don't. Nobody said you had to.
Well, I can get it to my thigh right here on the inside.
Not me. There's not enough room.
Is that a pee bag in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? It's a pee bag. I think this is it right here. One of these 3 are going to be the last batter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Nah, there's no way to come back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Going into the 5th inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 1, Kendall, hitting in the 9th spot. We're heading to the bottom of the order. Time is of the essence. One of these next 3 batters may be the last batter because it is finish the batter. And Kendall's going to fire one out to right center. Will that land for a base hit? Yes, it does.
Let's go, Cannon. Let's go.
Yeah, look, I mean, and Kendall gets her a single there. Now 28, Kaylee stepping up into the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She grounded out her last time up. No outs, runner at first. And it's going to be an inside there. Kendall now taking a stolen base. Falling in classic fashion there.
Hey, get on that play, Kaylee. Watch that left foot. Here you go.
1 ball, no strikes on Kaylee. We're not sure when the time is going to expire here, but we're assuming one of these batters will be the last batter. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Kaylee. Got a runner in scoring position. The bats have come on, but a little bit too late. And there's a nice hit out there to left field. And that is gone. Kaylee hits a home run. Great hit out there. Congratulations, number 28, her 2nd home run of the season.
thought that was scary.
That looks good to stats, but a little bit too late on the game. I don't mean to talk that way, but that was a great hit. And Kaylee finishes off the game. Time expires. She was the last batter. And she gets it with a commanding home run. But that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Valkryie wins over Dex IG 28-29, 11-6. Hold on a little bit. 10, 11, 12, 13-6, correction. 13-6. You see it on the scoreboard on your screen. Thank you for everybody for hopping on the streams this morning. We will be taking a little break. Our next game, stay tuned to your social media where we will be back for the first bracket game at 3:35 versus Texas Twist 2K11. It is a double elimination. So stay tuned to your social media. I appreciate you all for watching and showing the support and love. We will be signing off.